Hey friends, and welcome back to our Mexico scenario playthrough. We're on part 10 now, right? Part 10? Yeah, part 10. So let's just do a quick recap of where we are at. We have 3 new tasks that we're working on. I'm going to go ahead and pause it here so we can not lose any time. So we need to transport 100 loads of fish. That should be relatively easy. We need to produce 2 loads of canned good foods per week. That's going to be more challenging, and we need to connect 1 million people to our rail network. And we're about halfway there with that, so we have a ways to go. So the plan of attack is to we've just set up a new station here in Guadalajara, and we're going to set one up here in Durango as well. So we've got fish right here next to Guadalajara, so this is going to be where we're going to produce our canned goods. But in order to produce canned goods, we need to produce steel first, because canned goods, where is it? Which is the preservers here, requires steel and fish. And in order to make steel, we need coal and iron. So I think we're gonna set up our steel factory here in Durango because we've got coal right next to it. There's not a lot of good iron sources, but the closest we have is down here next to Mexico City. But I think that's the best that we can do as far as that goes. So in order to make that happen, we need to first grow Guadalajara and Durango so that we can open up a new slot for a new industry. I mean, we could just delete the beer there. Actually, we might just delete beer here so we can start producing here even quicker, because we've got beer being produced in Guadalajara already, and we can bring that up to Durango. Actually, yeah, I think we will do that. So yeah, in terms of getting our growth, we just set up a grain train going into Guadalajara. We have increased our meat production in Mexico City. Let's see if that's kicked in. So yeah, we're starting to get more meat available for export, so they can start bringing meat up to Guadalajara. I think that's this train here that we have set up. Yeah, let's rename this. We'll just name this Guadalajara meat. I think I want to make a little note that that's coming from Mexico City. So we can get some wood going into Guadalajara as well to help that grow. We can get some agave from over here going in. We can get some coffee from Serrat Manor going up. Those will all help us. So yeah, I think let's just get to it. Let's start by connecting in our coffee. Or no, wood would be easier because we've already got that set up. And we'll make this manual and have it only pick up wood. We could just bring the agave from here if we wanted to. But I think it might be better to keep this less congested through here. We've already got this right here, so yeah, I think we'll just bring in our agave from there. But I don't think we need that quite yet. No, not yet. We do need our coffee though. Let's see if we can bring it in this way. That would be nice. No, that's a little too sharp. Okay, so I think we'll have to go from this side over here. Is that even gonna work? I don't like that. We're gonna want to bring coffee up here as well. So we could just have this come up like this and then shoot off over to here. I think we'll do that. So let's just build this line here like this. Oh wait, we might have coffee up here that we can get. Oh yeah, so we have coffee right there. So we don't need to bring coffee up there. Alright, I guess we just kind of have to live with this. That's not the end of the world. That's not that bad actually at all. Alright, let's get some signals in. And I think we will get a supply tower right here. And get a train. We will set this to be coffee only. And eventually we can bring our milk up there. Oops, what are you doing? Get our Shea class. We'll get a security guard on there. And let's see, we could tell it to use track 1 since it's less used than our track 2. We may end up wanting to expand this station eventually. Alright, so that's coffee. What else did we need? We have wood, meat will start coming up. So, okay, so I think we're good there. Let's start setting up Guadalajara. Oh, and the way we're going to achieve our last task will be we can start connecting in more cities. So like some will be super easy, like Tuxtla? I don't know how to say that proper. What else can we bring in? We can bring in San Luis Potosi, Monterey. Those will all be easy to connect up. And then we can also start just growing our other cities that we already have in order to increase the number of people we have connected in our network. Yeah, we can get Acapulco connected in as well. We'll start working on that in a minute. In the meantime, we are going to get Durango set up. Fortunately, Durango has a lot of the early resources that we need, like grain and coffee, fruit, milk. We don't need cattle there. Let's go ahead and we'll get a large station with signaling control. And this is going to be expensive to build a line through there, but I think that'll be the best way to go. So we'll orient that like that. And let's get some grain in there. We'll just do a small station for that. Let's see, this coal is going to be coming up probably through these mountains right here. We're just going to keep that real simple for now, and we can upgrade our lines a little bit later. Okay, now let's get some coffee coming in. We'll just do a small station for that as well. Or actually, let's do... yeah, I'll do a small station, and then once we upgrade, it'll pick up the fruit as well. Train. Oh, we need to set up some signals on these lines as well. Alright, so that'll help with our growth there. And I think we may end up just deleting... I don't know if we have enough money to do this, but we end up just buying out this brewery. How much would that cost? Oh, that's super cheap. Let's just do that right now. And then I think we'll delete it and we will put in our steel factory. But before we do that, we need to set up our network to get steel. And we also need to start bringing fish in here soon. We're gonna run the game while we're building now, so that we start getting the growth we need. This is our meat train, I think. Oh, we got some error message. Okay, well, what's going on? Waiting for fruit grain. You're waiting for this train, and you're waiting for this guy. You guys are waiting for each other. Do we not have our signals set proper? Ah, we don't. Oh, we also don't have our crossing track set up. Why? What? Oh, come on. Serious? What's wrong with this? It should be working. Maybe if we push it up a little bit. What's the deal? Nope. What is going on here? Yeah, we're just gonna delete this whole thing, start over. Alright, see if it's happy now. There we go. Alright, I think we're okay now. See if that solved our problem. Yeah, cool. Okay, what were we doing? Yeah, we're just gonna let our cities grow, and we're gonna start to get our steel brought up. Or sorry, our iron, I mean, so that we can make steel. So we'll do, I think we'll do a train station, because we're gonna want 2 running. And we're just gonna shoot this straight on through this mountain, which is going to be pricey. I think we could do a terminal station here. I don't really know what the point of having a terminal station would be, but we haven't used one yet. Oh, I think it's just for a city. Just for a city. Okay. It's going to be quite pricey going through here. I'm going to just try and go as straight as possible. Was this the left side? Yes. That's a little sharp. There we go. Alright, yeah, that was like close to 1 million, but needs to be done. Do I need to double this up all the way, or can I just have... I can just have some passing spots, I think. Well, maybe it won't cost too much. Maybe we'll just double it up all the way. Yeah, we'll just double it up. Alright, let's signal this up. Oh, let's put our crossing tracks here first. That is a nice straight shot. It's far, but it'll be able to get to top speed. And we'll need to get like 2 or 3 supply towers here. And let's get this grain connected back in. Fix up our signals. And we need one more supply tower for our grain. We'll put that here. Okay. So we don't need to set up our iron quite yet because we need to delete this. Oh wait, I might not even have enough money to build another industry right now. How much does it cost for that? For the steel? Oh, it's only 200,000. That's right. Okay. So yeah, we'll delete this brewery, and we will put in the steel industry. Which means we'll need to get our coal brought into here as well. I think they'll bring that in from this side. We should start to see some growth here soon. Oh, there's some other lines we needed to get some signals onto. Yeah, we need to get some signals over here. Okay, let's get a train on this coal pit. Oh, no, automatic's fine. Alright, and we can get our iron train going as well. Probably need to get 2 iron trains because it's such a long journey. So yeah, once our iron train gets up there, we'll duplicate it. Alright, are we getting growth in Durango? Or Guadalajara, I mean? We are, that's good. Let's see if it needs anything else. We could probably get a second meat train going. Let's see if our meat production's doing well in Mexico. It's Mexico City. Yeah, we're producing, not a lot of excess though. How much would it cost to expand this further? 600? Can't really afford that right now. I think we're fine right now. Yeah, it's not even carrying anything. Maybe we should just expand that. They're also like not getting quite enough of themselves. Are we getting enough cattle? And we're running shy on cattle too. Where's our cattle trains? You're on your way back. You're almost there. And you're pulling in. Okay, I think we were getting enough cattle. So maybe let's try expanding this further. And we'll probably need to get a 4th cattle train. Let's see if we're getting our growth in Durango yet. Not getting enough wood. Are we getting wood at all yet? No. Okay, so let's bring some wood in. See if we have any close by that we can grab. We can grab some from there. Or we can grab it from here, but I think I'd rather not clog this up anymore. Although we're not running a ton of trains here. Yeah, I think we'll get it from up here. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, we should be getting some good growth now. Oh, this guy needs a supply tower. This guy also needs signals. Oh no, he's got signals. What train is this? Are you carrying our grain? Yeah, we need to rename this. Oops. Oops. Alright, I think we are going to start producing our canned goods, or our steel here pretty soon. Yeah, we're producing it right now, so let's connect Durango up to Guadalajara and start bringing that steel down. Why does that cost so much? Oh, because it's going straight through a mountain. Okay. Let's try bringing this around here like this. Yeah, that significantly drops our price. And get a passenger train on this line as well to make us some money. Alright, let's see how long it's going to be until Guadalajara grows. Shouldn't be too much longer. I'm tempted to just delete this brewery, but that's helping us with our growth. Alright, let's get a train going back and forth here. This is going to be a freight train. Get a sticker on there. Eventually that'll start carrying steel down. Meat industry in Acapulco. No, we're low on money at the moment. And we can get a passenger train running back and forth as well. Get a conductor. Who are you? You're missing equipment? Coal? Oh yeah, you are missing equipment. Oh, we were gonna get a second, whatchamacallit, a second, iron train. We're gonna need to wait till it comes all the way back up though. Alright, we've got pretty much everything we need to. We're just waiting for this to grow, so in the meantime we're going to work on growing some of our other cities and also connecting some new cities so we can get to that 1 million people connected mark. Oh, we get some extra money for connecting this. That's perfect. So let's do that. We will do a... Let's see, let's do a... How much does it cost for this? Is 120 for one? Okay. It's for just a 2-track with signaling control. Supply tower on here and our train, so we can get our coffee and our wood from here, which is gonna need both of those. Oops. I'll put you on track 2 and you'll be coffee. For wood as well. We just got a nice bonus for building that. I think I forgot to name the copy train. Let's do that real quick. Make sure we set this up right too. Nope, we didn't. I'll name this to copy. All right. So we should start to get a little bit of growth here. We don't really have any way to get grain to it. That's a little far. Alright, where does that put us in terms of people? We're almost at 600,000. Alright, let's get some other little cities connected here. We can get San Luis Potosi connected up and get a passenger line running between these two. Getting there. We need to hit 40,000 here to hit level 3 so we can put in our cannery. Oh, we also need to make sure we've got maintenance buildings on these new stations that we're building. All right, let's keep getting. Well, let's focus on growth on one of our smaller cities that we have that don't have much growth yet. like you. Let's see, do you have access to grain? You do, right there. Why can't I build here? Huh. Must be part of the story, I guess. Not letting me build on that side. Alright, well, I guess we're not getting grain from there. What do you produce? You produce beer? Maybe I'd rather have you produce, like, meat or something, since we've got cattle right there. I'm gonna pause it for a sec so we can think about what we want to do here. You're also producing beer. And we can get our grain from way up there, but that's pretty far. We could also get wood and coffee, which would help growth there. Let's just start with that. So we're gonna expand this. And we'll connect up over here. It's a pretty expensive line. Do we want to double it up? I think so. But that's a problem. We need to delete this and change it. Oh, really? Alright, so we'll just do this. We'll just have it come out here. And then we'll just branch it off like this right here. Alright, let's get some signals on this. Is this train even picking up coffee? Do I need to expand it even further before it does that? Alright, we'll look into that in just a second. Or, well, actually, let's make this manual. Alright, so that's a wood train, and let's see if we can expand this one more time and if that'll pick up our coffee as well. Yes, it will. Okay, so let's get a coffee train there as well. Oops. It's a long trip, so yeah, we'll get an engineer on there. Alright, so that'll get us some growth in Nuevo Laredo and increase this people connected to our rail network number that we're shooting for. Did we ever set up a passenger line between Guadalajara and Durango? We did. Cool. Oh, and it's already been classified as express. That's great. All right. I think we're actually gonna call it here. Let's ride our passenger line into Guadalajara, and I think we'll call it quits here. And then next time we'll probably be able to build our cannery and bring in the fish. And then we're just going to be focusing on growing all of our cities and connecting new ones so we can hit that million people connected mark. And we've got a good amount of time to do it. We've got about just under 4 years. Oh, before we go, let's see if we can spend any research points. Increase ticket prices. Yeah, sure. Perfect. All right, let's ride our passenger train on down and call it quits. Yeah, I was a little worried that this was going to be a pretty difficult task to achieve, but I think we're going to finish it pretty easy. Alright, well, yeah, this has been a pretty productive episode. We got a lot done, and looking forward to the next one where we get some of our tasks completed. Thanks for watching, and I will see y'all in part 11. Bye now.